Farron, you're probably fatigued the same way I am of why the Democrats lost. I'm just so tired of hearing it. Why the Democrats lost. I know why they lost. Anybody with a brain can see why they lost. But the other side of it is, why did Trump win? Okay? It's a different analysis, really. And that it's tied up, but it's slightly different analysis. And what you're seeing, the most interesting thing is that he has unique political appeal, that he's such an enigma in the political space, that he has an appeal that most other people don't have. And I think you've said that before. Maybe you haven't.
It's almost part of human nature to say, what would happen if everything bad happened at once? Almost that part, because everybody's felt that every now and then. Just what if we just had total chaos?
Yeah.
What if we did the dumbest thing possible? Because you kind of want to know how it would turn out. And I do think, not obviously a huge motivator, but I think there were plenty of people who wanted to see that happen. Now, I'm talking maybe dozens across the country that were willing to act on it, but I think that weird, let's see where this goes.
You think that's?
I think some people.
In other words, I don't like where I am. You're rolling the dice. Okay, you're at the craps table. God, I'm kind of behind. Let me go one more time. But I think this whole idea, what I've seen several times, not just in this article that you sent to me on Raw Story, but it is that he's this unique political figure that nobody can quite pinpoint, that we don't really know. The thing like the Greenland story, the Panama Canal story, or the Canada story, you go, okay, well, I heard that, but I wonder if he's serious. And you don't know, because it always moves towards some kind of resolution. I'm going to bomb the hell out of Hamas if they don't let this. Well, now they're at the table. I don't know whether anything's going to happen. But he is so unique in his willingness to say whatever the hell flows through his mind on any given day.
There is no filter. And I think a really good analogy is, if you're walking through the zoo and you find a key on the ground and the key says tiger cage, you say, okay, well, I could let the tigers out right now. And I know if I let these tigers out,
they might eat me.
It's going to be really, really bad. There's really no good outcome. But it would. What would happen if I let the tigers? And that's, I do think there are some people that said, you know what, I'm going to let the tiger out because life sucks for me right now anyway. It's not going to get worse with the tiger. So let me take my chances.
Fair. There may be somebody out there that works.
Maybe it's just, maybe I have problems. I don't know.
I want to say this. There may be somebody out there on MSNBC or CNN or somewhere in the liberal bubble. I don't put you in the liberal bubble. You're just not. But I've never seen anybody attack Trump as much as you attack Trump. It's day after day. And when I read it, I go, yeah, that makes sense. But nevertheless, the point being, whatever it is, however you say it. Now, other people are saying that's complete bullshit.
Yeah.
That all it is Democratic fatigue. That's the best argument I've heard. It's Democratic fatigue. The American public got tired of the DEI issues. They got tired of the trans issues. They got tired of, censorship issues. Whatever it is. Those are things that are out there. Whether you agree with them or not, those are elements that are out there about the damn Democratic Party. They're not leaders anymore. And so, I don't know. I think there is something to this appeal that Trump has. I can't quite put my finger on it.
And I think in terms of Democratic fatigue, the real fatigue, and you and I have obviously said this is what cost them the election. For 4 years, they were told the economy is doing great, and it was not doing well for them at all. Their situation was getting worse, and so they said, if we stay this course, I know where this course leads. I kind of remember where the other course led, but I kind of forgot. Let's switch it up because you're not doing it for me. Maybe he will. Maybe he's changed. So that's where I'm going. And that the Democrats not fixing the kitchen table issues.
Yeah, price of eggs.
That's what sealed the deal. 100%.
As Carville said it just 2 weeks ago. It's just economy, stupid. The same thing he said, and it is. It really was a big part of it. They never could get the message out They didn't have the right vehicle to get the message out. You had the cackler out there that, was always talking about how bad Trump is. Well, you either believed in Trump, you didn't at that point. It kind of wore it out.
Well, people knew, like,
Yeah.
we get it. We know he's bad. We know
Yeah.
that he got convicted. We know about all the women.
Yeah.
But, okay, I can't buy my groceries today. What's with this?
So talk about that,
Yeah.
Democrats, and they didn't.